What is up, everyone? PunmeisterX here, and today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. So recently I've been doing a lot on E3, and with E3 coming up next week, I'll probably be doing a hell of a lot more videos on that. So I'm going to take a little break and talk about something else today. So as you might have seen, there is a show called Drama Alert that covers YouTube drama and news in the YouTube community. And then there's a YouTuber called Pyrocynical that kind of does a bunch of different types of videos. So recently, both of these YouTubers have had quote-unquote beef against each other. So we're going to talk a little bit. So I'm going to state out the facts for you all, and then I'm going to give you my opinion here and there on a couple things. So this all started when Drama Alert came out with a video around April talking about the Toby Turner rape allegations. And in the title, he put that this was just rumors, these weren't entirely true. And then after all that, all of Toby Turner's channels got a lot of hate. A lot of people were going out and doing what we call the herd mentality and causing a lot of trouble for him. Pyro came out with a video addressing this, saying that he should have put a disclaimer in his video saying that these were all allegations, these are just rumors. So now Keemstar replied to these videos on his Twitter page, basically telling Pyro that he should have gotten permission from him before he went out and accused him of all these things. In my opinion, he didn't really need to get permission to make this video. It's pretty much going out and criticizing him, and there's no reason for him to get any type of permission. And then of course after that it became kind of a massive shitstorm based on Keemstar's Twitters and videos that he was going all out and trying to basically not really to take down his channel, but just to instill hate towards him. Of course Keemstar went a little too far and decided to start showing personal photos of Pyrocynical. Now of course that is definitely an invasion of privacy, which Pyrocynical talked about and was very offended by that, along with Grade A Under A, who also is a private YouTuber as far as not showing his face, but then had his face shown. And of course Grade A came out and said that that was not acceptable from Keemstar, and I totally agree with that. If he didn't want his face shown, then he should not have gone that far. And of course Keemstar fired back and said it was already on Google in the first place, so it didn't matter. And here's what I think about that. So I remember looking for Pyrocynical's face, just, you know, out of curiosity, like anyone else would do. And of course it's one of the top searches anyways, and it's not really that, you can't really find it, to be honest. And of course when Keemstar started showing the pictures on his Twitter, and then they just kind of went viral because, well, let's be honest, Keemstar has a lot of followers, and now it's more prevalent to find his pictures on the internet. Now for Keemstar to go ahead and say that it was already on there, well, you kind of just made it a lot easier to find, and when that happens, that's very much a invasion of privacy. In hindsight though, Pyrocynical should have been a little bit more careful with showing personal photos to other YouTubers or giving out his name so people could find his personal Facebook, but I mean at this point there's not much he can do. And maybe that other people that are going up in subscriber ranks and are also remaining anonymous will be careful with sharing personal photos or any kind of personal information with other YouTubers. At this point, I'm gonna have to go with Pyrocynical on this one because of two reasons. The first one being that Keemstar has been known to have a bunch of hate given at him, and for obvious good reasons. Other YouTubers have come out and basically have done hate videos where they've shown clear evidence that this guy has done too much to them and is causing so much hate. And of course Pyro gave the same kind of evidence based on his video that he came out recently, and it all kind of shows the same type of evidence where they say something to Keemstar or to Drama Alert saying this is not what you should have done, or just give a little bit of criticism, and then he fires back and slams them a little too harshly. Now the other reason being that invasion of privacy is going too far. It's okay to have a heated discussion if it's helping or benefiting both sides in some way, but when you start doing stuff like sharing private photos to the internet, that's going a little too far. That was a line that should not have been crossed. So it looks like right now Keemstar is getting a lot of hate on his channel. A bunch of people are unsubscribing to his channel, and at an alarming rate. Of course Pyro is not the only one that's had troubles with Keemstar. Some other YouTubers include No Fuckers and Scarce, who also does a news channel kind of like Keemstar but more kind of like what I do with gameplay and all that. Hopefully things will start to settle down, but it looks like we're in for a weekend of more YouTube drama. For those that are trying to go out of their way and unsubscribing to Keemstar's channel, Drama Alert, and trying to get it shut down, let's take 1 minute to think about one thing. He has promised us an interview with McJuggernuggets near the end of the month about the Psycho series, and it's probably going to be where he comes out and says all these things about being fake and whatnot. Obviously he's kind of done that, but go in more depth about that, and I would really like to see that. I don't know about you guys, but I would really love to see that interview. So if we can just hold off on the hate and keep his channel up for that long, I would really appreciate it. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about all this drama between Pyro and Keemstar. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one, guys.